Well, hello. It's already time for week 2 of Hallmark Christmas movies. I just went to the dentist and had some work done, and I haven't had to do that in quite some time, and that was very unpleasant. And all they had to do was fix a couple of fillings, but one on each side, so I'm just like, my mouth now feels like this. Anyway, but I'm still going to try to power through this preview. So, it's a brand new week. 4 more movies. I wonder if they're doing this to us every week. I mean, I know there are 40 movies, right? So, whatever. Anyway, the movie that comes on tonight is very complicated for me because we're going back to Garland. And Christmas Under Wraps is possibly my favorite Hallmark Christmas movie. Just one of my favorite movies, period. If you have not seen that, please find it, put it on your list. Candace Cameron and the love interest. I love that guy, and I'm blanking. I think it's David O'Donnell. David Donnell. Something like that. It's all about me saying things and then correcting myself. And I think that Christmas Under Wraps had been the only Hallmark movie that he'd done, as far as I know. And we're going back to Garland, but he's the same character, and we're going to see some of the same characters from Garland. Obviously, we don't have any CCB because CCB is over at GAC doing her thing now. So what we do have instead is another sister from Full House who apparently is a real estate person who has to go and like deal with buying an inn or something, and he's the guy that owns the inn, and is her, like, I want to say I read somewhere, her ex-boyfriend from college, which means that the Jodie Sweetin predates CCB, or that Stephanie Tanner precedes DJ Tanner. But it's still like, here's the thing, when you watch a Hallmark movie, you're thinking, like, especially when it's like your favorite, that they lived happily ever after, because I know in real life they don't. I'm walking, living proof of that, but or that people don't always live happily ever after. And but I really wanted them to live happily ever after in Garland. So I have very mixed feelings. I'm very excited to go back to Garland. Brian Doyle Murray is going to be back as Dad, aka that's a spoiler alert on a movie that came out like many, many years ago. So anyway, looking forward to Garland. Mixed feelings about the fact that we have no CCB, because I do like Jodie Sweetin, but wasn't like what CCB was like to me. So anyway, that comes on tonight. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. On to the next. So, next movie. Saturday night. We have 2 movies because we've got Hallmark and Miracles of Christmas. Let's do Miracles of Christmas first, because it's the one I'm probably looking forward to the least. And I love Steve Lund and I love Erin Cahill, who are in it, but she's a widow, and she's grieving, obviously, and she has a kid, and it's called Bedtime Stories, I think. Christmas Bedtime Story. I literally just looked at the title, but anyway, so it's about, like 3 years after her husband is, I think it's that he's presumed missing in action, like he's presumed dead, missing in action, I want to say. And, then she starts telling her daughter bedtime stories. And I think Steve Lund is her current, like, love interest, husband, fiance, or something like that. So, it sounds heavy, and, like, it might be sad. And I would like her and Steve Lund to live happily ever after. So I'm hoping that that's what happens. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to keep my expectations low, but you know what, sometimes the ones that you're just like, this isn't going to be the thing, turns out to be the thing. I really love Steve Lund a lot. He's one of my favorite guys, so we'll see. All right, on to the next one. So Also on Saturday night, we have a movie called, I think it's Jolly Good Christmas. I'm not kidding you guys. I've literally looked at these like 3 or 4 minutes ago and I already can't remember. I'm excited about this one. It's got Will Kemp. Love Will Kemp. I think I love him from Lacey Chabert and Chocolate, and they're in Belgium, in Bruges, I want to say. And it's probably called like Love and Chocolate or Chocolate and Love or something like that. I don't remember, but I really like that movie a lot. But I think he's adorable. He's English, and so that gives him immediately like, you know, a step up for me, being the Anglophile that I am. And I think it takes place in England, and the lead actress, I'm forgetting her name, of course, but I loved her from a show called Royal Pains, which is a fun little show that used to be on, I want to say, USA. And at some point, like I watched several seasons of it, and it's just a fun little show. And I'm looking forward to it because they're both lovely, and I literally don't remember at all what the movie's about. Maybe I'll go look that up again. And well, I'm going to throw up the little things from Hallmark, so it gives you a little blurb about it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So at least medium hopes on that one because of the leads, so in the English aspect. So we'll see. One movie left. Sunday. I don't remember the name of the movie, but I'm so excited. This is one as far as anticipation goes, the minute that I heard about this shot to the top of my list. Like, it's one of the ones that I'm looking forward to the most because it involves Ghost, and it has Reginald VelJohnson in it from Family Matters. Carl Winslow. He's an icon. I'm so excited about it. I love Ghost. I love anything, like, I believe the premise has something to do with a Ghost of Christmas Present, which is as opposed to the Ghost of Christmas Present. But I do love any kind of spin on if it's going to be remotely Dickensian or Christmas Carolian, then I'm all for it. Christmas Carol is one of my favorite stories. I think I talked about this the last time I talked about a movie about A Christmas Carol, that I've never finished the book A Christmas Carol, which is shameful. I was going to say maybe I'd do it this year, but you know, when. Anyway, look forward to it because I don't even remember who's in it except for Reginald VelJohnson, and it has Ghost, and I'm super pumped. So I hope it doesn't disappoint me because I'm really excited about it, because last weekend we know what happened when I was super excited about the Chris Polaha movie. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for listening. I hope you're going to be watching. I'll crank out my reviews as soon as I can. Last time I put all 4 of them together. I don't know if I'm going to do that this week. It just depends on my mood and how quickly I get things watched. So anyway, there's a big old box behind me because I got a new couch and I'm pretty excited about it. So hopefully my next review will be from my new couch after my ex-husband puts it together for me. I'm very lucky that way. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.